Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab and you're watching Star News Live. Here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. After midnight tonight, Honolulu will move to the less restrictive Tier 3 of its 4-tier economic reopening strategy. Mayor Rick Blangiardi announced on Tuesday that Governor David Ige had approved the move to Tier 3. Oahu has been under Tier 2 since October 22nd, but the recent drop in COVID infections on the island has paved the way for larger gatherings and fewer restrictions. Under Tier 3, people will be allowed to dine in groups of up to 10, and funeral services can have up to 25 attendees. Restaurants and spiritual services can operate at full capacity as long as 6 feet social distancing is maintained. Honolulu will remain in Tier 3 for at least 4 weeks. Blangiardi said he plans to submit another request to the governor to modify Tier 3 in order to allow organized sports. For the full list of the Tier 3 restrictions, pick up a copy of today's Star-Advertiser or go to staradvertiser.com. Hawaii health officials reported 4 new coronavirus-related deaths and 50 new virus infections today. 2 of the deaths were on Oahu and 2 were on Maui. The latest figures from the State Department of Health bring Hawaii's COVID-related death toll to 435, and the total number of infections since the start of the pandemic to 27,320. Today's new infection cases include 24 on Maui, 16 on Oahu, 2 on the Big Island, 1 on Kauai, and 7 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. The number of active COVID infections in Hawaii remains below 700, and the state's hospitalization rate remains among the lowest in the nation. There were 34 patients with the virus in Hawaii hospitals as of Tuesday, with 6 in intensive care units and 6 on ventilators. Hawaii State Representative Sharon Har has apologized after being arrested for suspicion of drunken driving Monday night. Honolulu police did not name Har but said that a 52-year-old woman was arrested for operating a vehicle under the influence of an intoxicant after being seen driving in the wrong direction on a one-way street. Har issued a statement acknowledging that she has been taking prescription cough medication with codeine for an illness and also had a beer with dinner on Monday night. She said the combination contributed to her impaired driving. Har said she deeply apologized to her constituents, friends, family, and colleagues for her failure. She posted $500 bail and was released from police custody. A court appearance is set for April 20th. Maui County Mayor Mike Victorino announced a new program to increase face mask usage for Maui, Molokai, and Lanai. The program is called Mask Up for Maui County and enlists volunteers to serve as community ambassadors to remind visitors and residents that wearing face masks is mandatory throughout the county. Volunteers will approach unmasked people with a copy of Maui County's public health emergency rules to explain that mask wearing is required in all public areas. Volunteers will also give out complimentary face masks from a stockpile of 80,000 masks that the county purchased with Federal CARES Act funding. A Hawaii Department of Health survey shows that proper face mask use in Maui County has fallen to 88% from 96% in mid-January. Finally, today, CVS Health is offering COVID-19 vaccines to eligible people at 4 more Longs Drug stores in Hawaii, starting on Thursday. CVS said nearly 4,700 doses of the Pfizer vaccine are being made available for the 4 additional stores through the Federal Retail Pharmacy Program. Appointments for these 4 sites are available today for shots beginning Thursday. Hawaii is currently in Phase 1B of its vaccine rollout, which includes kupuna age 75 and older and frontline essential workers, including teachers and child care employees. CVS began offering COVID-19 vaccines at 7 Longs Drug stores in Hawaii earlier this month. The vaccines are offered on an appointment-only basis via CVS.com or the CVS Pharmacy app. Anyone without online access can call 800-746-7287. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.